Hello, my name is Patrick Campbell, and I'm the Executive Director of the Group Against Smog and Pollution located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Group Against Smog and Pollution, otherwise known as GASP, is an environmental watchdog organization founded in 1969 that knows deep down to our bones that it's crucial for our children, the next generation's decision makers, to understand the importance of air quality. One thing we've learned during more than 5 decades of advocacy is that it's difficult to expect community members to care about and advocate for improved, healthy, clean air if they don't know how air pollution harms their health and quality of life. So when GASP was awarded grant funding to create and share our air quality education kits, we were thrilled at the opportunity to do what we do best: help young, middle school aged children understand air pollution, where it comes from, how it impacts their health and the environment around them in a way that isn't scary, confusing, or boring. We went to work. GASP staff created 3 unique kits exploring a different dimension of the air quality arena, as well as some fun, collaborative, hands-on activities. The first kit addressed air quality and health, because while there are so many reasons why we should care about air quality, our own health is one of the most urgent and easily understood by people of all ages and backgrounds. To better understand the connection between air quality and health, we felt it was imperative to first establish a baseline knowledge of the human respiratory system. The goal was to allow students to develop an appreciation of the respiratory system so they could connect those lessons with the importance of air quality awareness and having a positive impact on air quality. Kids went absolutely wild over this kit and its associated activities, which included a set of real pig lungs for students to explore, instructions and supplies for making slime boogers, and a soccer-like game that teaches kids about populations that are especially sensitive to air pollution. The second kit was about air quality and citizen science, because we really wanted to drive home the point that science is for everybody. Science, citizen science, engages people of all ages and backgrounds and allows them to contribute to scientific studies around the world. The goal of this kit was to introduce students to the idea of citizen science and a variety of applications related to air quality, and stress that even school-age children can be change makers in their communities through citizen science. Some activities from this kit included using a real monitor to test air quality, designing an experiment to test for outdoor particle pollution, and instructions and supplies for an air quality bioindicator walk. The third and final kit explored air quality, energy, and technology. The goal of this kit was to help students understand how technology occupies an important and complicated role in environmental science, and that the environmental consequences of using technology could be positive, negative, or a little bit of both. Some activities from this kit had students creating their own comics to learn about different types of energy and exploring expanding technologies like solar power. Starting in the summer of 2020, GASP identified and worked with our partners in local school districts, libraries, and after-school programs to present the lessons in these air quality kits, which were extremely well received. Everything was going great. Then the whole world changed because of a global pandemic that forced the shutdown of schools and businesses. And GASP had to change too. GASP again went to work. Our air quality educator tweaked the kits and associated lesson plans we originally designed for in-person learning, so they were appropriate for what became a new normal that ended up influencing our offerings for the entire grant period. We knew that to ensure as many students as possible would be able to benefit from the air quality kits, GASP had to be flexible. Our educator discovered very quickly that scheduling in schools and youth programs were all over the board. Some schools and programs continued in-person learning, while others pushed their educational offerings online. So GASP went back to the drawing board, selecting and highlighting specific activities from our 3 kits that we felt were most virtual learning friendly, providing educators with lesson plans adjusted to make it easier to facilitate. GASP's youth educator also helped complement those virtual lesson plans by joining classes and after-school programs virtually using Microsoft Teams or Zoom, bringing additional perspective and air quality expertise to students. Also, we created grab-and-go air quality activity bags for several libraries serving our area. These kits provided parents with everything they needed to embark on a fun, interactive air quality lesson at home. All they had to do was pick up a bag from the local library lobby, and there was no need to return it. Then, in summer 2021, GASP took advantage of seasonable weather and partnered with a local educator, artist, and puppeteer, Dave English, to take our air quality lessons on the road. GASP partnered with English at various local libraries and parks, combining the fun engagement of puppets with the activities from the kits at what we called clean air fairs. These clean air fairs were well attended and well received by children and adults alike.
It's up in here. We are family, let's make that clear. Kicking that boom bap, old school rap. Whoever that is out there, the puppet, we bring it back. Yo, rock 'em, shock 'em, robot, flows red hot.
As summer gave way to fall and winter, and kids were returning back to their classrooms for in-person instruction, GASP again started lending out our kits, but quickly learned that we needed to adjust our expectations on when they would be utilized by teachers and returned to us. For educators who did borrow the kits as they are originally intended to facilitate in their classroom or program, the default was a 2-week borrowing period. It was important to us, though, to be flexible and offer extensions when COVID-19 protocols and quarantines caused delays. Fortunately, that flexibility paid off. Throughout the grant period, and thanks to the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection, GASP was able to deliver on its promises. We lent our 3 air quality kits out 58 times to area school districts, and were able to engage about 856 kids and 185 adults, largely thanks to the adjustments we made early on. We hope you found this video instructive and inspiring. Thank you for your time and attention. And if you'd like to learn more about GASP, please visit our website at gasp-pgh.org. Thank you.